Oh my goodness, hello everybody. I know it's gonna take a little while for people to pop in here. But yo, what up? What up? All my home people out there. So sorry for like the massive delay. I was sitting here at like 4:30 being like, hey, I have everything wrapped up for work. Work is basically done. I should be able to start streaming at 5, right when I clock out. And then I got hit with something right at the end that took like 45 minutes to deal with. So everybody give a little applause to unexpected work. Woo, coming in, last minute changes. Hello Clem, hello Geezer Geyser, hello Yolosaurus. Lovely to have you guys here. Today's gonna be another short stream. I'm probably only gonna stream for like an hour. Initially I was gonna do like hour and a half, 2 hours. But then my work delayed me, so here we are. Hi Love It Spear! Good to see ya. In case you guys just popped in, again, so sorry for the extreme delay. I had a last minute work thing pop up right when I thought I was good. I was all good for the day. It was like, nope. Here you go. Just 45 minutes of something to do. But we're good now. We're good. It's all covered. It's done. Day 20! I can't believe we're already on day 20. Hey, Ray Sherman! Hello over on YouTube! Thanks for being here. Oh geez, I always feel really bad if people are, like, they watch on YouTube and they're not in the Discord, because then they don't get like the announcements on if something's gonna be late or not. They just see like the YouTube preview saying it's gonna start at a certain time and then it not starting then. So really sorry if you've been chilling waiting for it to begin. Eat water, I look dehydrated. I don't know, I think I look like I've had a ton of water. I'm like blue, I'm like the color of water. If water, you know, actually had a color. It wasn't just reflecting stuff. A tomb? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 gold in the tomb? What the heckin' heck? Yeah. I would have done the hovel level. Oh, sweet summer child. You know that doesn't work here. I think you just like hearing the sound. We have to unlock the tomb because it's a new room. Oh, we should do a gamba too. Okay, hold on. I gotta... Let me out of here. Please, let me escape. There we go. Okay, we'll do a prediction. Our prediction shall be... We already discovered a new room, so I can't do that one. I guess I could go, how many levels deep will we get? Will we get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 is the deepest. I'm pretty sure. If I'm remembering properly. How, and to clarify what I'm meaning, if I can, oh, I have to activate my thingy again. Hold on, there we go. So, this chart, this graph, right? So right now, we always start on 1, and then the 1 up is 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6, and then 7, and then 8, and then 9 is all the way at the end. So see how many you think that we can get to. Yo, what up, WD Crimmer? Thank you for popping in over on YouTube. Which game is this? This is Blueprints. It's like, kind of like a roguelike puzzle solvey type game where you want to get from the beginning to the end. And the rooms you get, it's always randomized. You want to be salty level? Well, then you gotta stop being so naive. And maybe you can become salty. Okay, this tomb is really big. This is a big room. Whoa. A casket. A note! Open only in the event of my death. Simon.
So here's where it all ends, or at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that same dim, sombre fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition, thrice as strong. These are the chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? My accent is changing. In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regards. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds the trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is that it dumped me in this sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp holes plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this, sepulchre in hallowed ground, to realize that the grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted to you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Wow. Hey, yo, what up, Glitch? Yo, what up, what up? Oh, you're now unemployed. Was this by choice? Don't worry, I was in an apprenticeship as a school program got me in, so it was bound to happen. Now I just gotta finish school. Oh, okay, so kind of like choice-ish? Well, since you're just wrapping school up, I'll say it's nice that you have... Oh, got fired. Slash joke. Got it, got it. Well, I hope that you enjoy the little extra free time you're gonna get. Not doing the apprenticeship anymore. Hope finishing up school goes well, though. This is a massive tomb, and I only saw one casket, so... How many people do you expect to get buried here, my guy? Yo, Austin! I didn't see you pop in. I feel like a lot of people were popping in while I was reading that letter in a way that went from, like, British to Australian. Both very poorly. Okay, it's gonna be kind of crazy to come back here for money when this is a huge area. Oh, here's another tomb. Can I take one of the torches? Can I pick that up? I want to pick up a torch. Then I can light all the candles. Not all the candles are lit in here. Oh, look, money! Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? Haha, it's a dead end. Get it? Do you guys get it because we're dead? I can't participate tonight. It's lurk night for me. Have fun. That's alright, Love and Spear. Thanks for lurking. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look, I bet I could light the candles if I had, like, a stinking torch. Can I pick up this candle? Excuse me, can I have this? Can I have this? What the heck? I can move you. Oh, that's weird. How much you want to bet we just spend all of the stream in this room? I picked... Please let me grab a torch. Is that too much for a girl to ask? It's too much for a girl to ask for a torch. Or a candle. Or like a stick in Zelda so I can light the rest of these. You're the only one who gambled level? Ha! Prepare to lose all your money. Or earn nothing if you don't lose it all. It's a pitchfork. Oh, hey! Wait! These are the angels from the chapel. These are the chapel angels. Right? Yeah, so I guess I'm probably supposed to have the ones pointed up that the stained glass has pointed up. And vice versa. Right? That would make sense. Yo, Aaron! Aaron, what are you doing in my chat, Aaron? Do I know that I'm blue? What? I'm blue? Do I have no oxygen? That's crazy. I must be suffocating to death. Oh, I'm upset that they don't let me pick up any fire. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to activate the chapel today and then come back here. I think that will be our main focus. Activate the chapel, come back here, take care of these angels, see what happens. And if it doesn't work, I'll just cry. So then my tears will match the rest of me. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da. Oh, I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da, da-ba-dee, da-ba-da. This is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. About a little guy who lives in a blue world, and all day and all night everything he sees is just blue, like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he ain't got nobody to listen in. Oh, I'm blue, na-ba-dee-da-ba-da, na-ba-dee-da-ba-da, na-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Oh, I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, na-ba-dee-da-ba-da, na-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Keep thinking that Eiffel 65 song would come back because of this game. You think? I feel like I haven't really heard it much from people. The gems are in the white box. A box with false statements contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. Okay. So this one says the gems are in the white box. The white box says a box with false statements contains the gems, and this one says the statement on the white box is true. If both of these are true, then this would be the box that it's in. But these two could be lying, and it could be in the white box. But how am I supposed to tell? Because, okay, if blue box is true, then these two are false. Yes. No, that can't be right. Blue box can't be right. Because this would be correct then if it was false. And it can't be. So I think it's gotta be in the blue box. Yes, I got it! It didn't trip me up. It didn't trip me up, I promise. I just really need to thoroughly think these things through. Break my knees! Have you heard the Blue Song remix? It hurts me in my head and heart when I get all pumped up for the song, but then it's not the one I'm thinking of. I don't think I have heard that song. Break my knees. And if it's gonna make me sad, I don't know if I want to hear it. We need to find the chapel. In the chapel, we will find some stuff. I guess let's do the bedroom. How many runs have you done? This is the 20th. Ooh, an apple! What the heck's an apple doing in this bedroom? Someone left it here to just rot away? That's not okay. Don't worry, I'll eat it. There's definitely other people in this house, though, because rooms don't always have the same stuff in them. The chapel! We found it! It's gonna rob me blind. It robbed me blind. Okay, so this one is... Jeez. I really... Oh, maybe it's not that we have to have them pointed up or down. Maybe it's the order that we pull them down in. Because they have the things next to them. Let me pull out my handy-dandy notebook. Handy-dandy. I know I already wrote down their numbers before. So let's see if I can get back to that. How far back do you guys think that is? Because that was a long time ago and then we never used it. But I told you. I said, I bet it's going to come in handy at some point. I did say that, yeah. And looks like the day's come. Looks like the day has come where these are coming in handy, yeah? Oh, that's way too far back. That's back all the way to... That's back all the way to... when we were doing Expedition 33. That's just not right. Alright, that's Swan Song, Greenhouse, Security Room. Aha, Pantry, Chapel! Number 1 was the farmer with the hoe. Okay, so chimney sweep, number 4. Looks like it's pointed up. And then we have like the horse rider, which was number 6, which also looks like it's up. I have a feeling they're all gonna look like they're up and we just need to pull them in a certain order. Yeah, they do. Okay, so it's the order of the pulls. I didn't need to come back here. This was pointless, it was! I should just go back to the team, probably. Nah, I'll search the house a little bit more. Back to the days of Blue's Clues. Whatever could you mean, Austin? I guess we could activate the drawing room, even though we only get to do one thing. I could cut us off at the closet, but I want to reconnect to the hallway so we have easy access to get back to the entranceway. We can make it back there a little faster if we do this. I don't want to cut us a dead end in the den. The den will give us an extra gem for free. Decisions. How many runs today? Can't make me believe you did 20 runs so far today. Oh no, this is my only run so far today. And depending on how quickly I do it, it might be my only one. Because I'm probably only going to play for around an hour. And with my indecisiveness, that's probably how long it'll be. I don't care if this was a dumb decision. Today is all about the tomb. Today is about the tomb. Might I open this door, please? Ah, see, I could open up a little nook. Or I could go into the observatory, I could. Guest bedroom, give me 10 extra steps, not necessary. Let's do a redraw just because we can. I should have done the observatory. Right, shame. Right, shame it is. Oh well, I'll do the pantry. We'll do the pantry today. I don't want to read that every time, thank you. I don't want to cut off the chapel, but I don't just want to do a giant circle either. Guess we's cutting off the chapel. Chapel for the den. That's just how's it going. That's how it's all working out today. Alright. Let's not leave behind here, the bottom floor. Let's go back a bit. Second floor? What you talking about, a second floor? What you talking about, a second floor? Oh, we checked out a book from the library last time, didn't we? We could do security. I don't really feel like we're gonna make it too heckin' far, though. So I kind of want to read my library book. But if I stop to read a library book, that's definitely gonna be... This is gonna be the only run we do today, because we know how long it takes me to read. Oh, welcome back, Glitch. Welcome back, Level. Decisions. You really like
Hello
that sound. Hello there, Pikadusk. I guess we'll do security just because it gives us 2 access points instead of 1. And I'll just make sure that things are unlocked for the breaker. Keycard system. Change offline mode. They are unlocked when they are offline. And we're gonna change security level to low. So that one dude that wants like our riches or whatever will be able to break in. Or he didn't want our... He was looking for the 46th room and he used to be employed here. That's who it was. Well, you get to blame Austin for that. Oh, how I long to get the terrace. But we need options. I need options. Here, we'll do storeroom, and now we'll have extra money in the tomb. And we get another gem, which we love, don't we, people? We love the gems. We can make fancy necklaces, or jewelry, or other such nonsense. I think let's open up the kitchen. It would be nice to have a guaranteed another room that's pointing forward, though. And we have keys, so even if it locks... What, tomb? Pikadusk, you haven't been to the tomb? Look at this, people. Pikadusk is saying he hasn't been to the tomb. I was silly. I was silly, Pikadusk. A tomb, you know, where they bury dead bodies. It's where the man that left me this place has been buried. That tomb. Oh wow, I got a key card. When I was able to find the thing that'll help me unlock doors. Of course. Well, you haven't been to the second floor. Is the second floor nearly as cool as the tomb, Pikadusk? I think not. I think not. Do they have the password for the thing on here too? They just have that posted everywhere, don't they? I swear we've read it before. Hey, we could draft the library again. We could draft it, we could. I guess we're reading a book after all. What? What are you talking about, Austin? I haven't blamed you for anything. What's this? Ooh, coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Nice. I didn't even check that book out. I wish I had my magnifying glass so I could read all the other people that checked out this book. So far away. John Ribbon and Paul Withers. John Ribbon and Paul Withers. Where's my library information? book? It's the pump system. Pump system, oh, pump system checked out by John or Joan Ribbon and Paul Withers on... I cannot read those dates. I cannot. So we don't know the dates. That's okay. That's fine. It's probably not important. I just write them down for fun. EPCW, Pump System User Manual. Pool Series. The EPCU pump system is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor in-ground swimming pool and spa. The EPCW system is also expandable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control the water flow and volume to several different designed tanks and aquatic house features, be it in an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Water level indicators, source labels, and selection buttons. Whether you are using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home needs, one button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source of its corresponding button is selected. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to/from one of your supply tanks. To tank, pump lever to selected source. The pump. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water, recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by a simple flip of the switch. Quick start guide. Use water control panel to select water source. Use pump lever to set water flow direction. Cool, that's the whole book. All right, so we already did that, but I also didn't understand what I was doing when I did it, so I guess now at least it's explained better. Hey sis, can you go into the background and say victory scream? Anything you want to do? Why? But why? Oh, thanks, Aaron. Yeah, it's blank, 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 obviously. Of course. How could I have missed that? My eyes must be completely broken.
Man, I was hoping to not read a manual during stream, as I did that for work.
I'm sorry, Level. Sorry you had to do that for work. At least this manual is probably a lot shorter than the one you read at work. Let's see, do you think they left us anything special in the library today? Doesn't look like it. Well, that was probably the shortest book we've read. Love is an open door. Oh, great, guys. It's a good thing I have a gem, because if I couldn't access the courtyard, we'd be at a dead end, and we would have only made it 3 floors in. It would make me smile. Perhaps another day, Glitch. Perhaps another day. I don't need my parents coming in to check on me. Ooh, a chest! Use my key! Wow, I got money and dice. Aaron, do you know what dice makes me think of? I'll give you 3 guesses. Aaron, what does dice make me think of? If he's even still here. If abandoned. Okay, we're gonna read. Ooh, we got a breaker box. Woohoo! Everybody be excited about the breaker box. Yahtzee? That's not right, Aaron. You have 2 more guesses. Yolosaurus Rex, no cheating. Keycard entry system off. Okay.
To the Batmobile.
The Batmobile. Trying to remember how to do this. We literally read a whole pamphlet on it. Okay, hold on a sec. these turning blue? I can't remember what makes them do that. I can make them all red. Why are none of them turning blue like they normally do? Did they take the blue away from me? So I can't... Oh, there it is. They have to be green and then you can make them blue. I got it. And then we make these red. And then we make them purple. Or something. Nope, that's not right. Okay. Blue. Purple. Red, purple. Blue. I need to not do this. Purple. Blue. I keep pressing the exact wrong thing. All the time. Twice. Bree has a Dora voice? Pinkadusk? Everyone has a Dora voice. Can you say red? Can you say purple? Wow, now they're all purple. Isn't that exciting? Oh no, Level. You don't know colors. Orange doesn't exist. Silly Level. We only have red, green, blue, purple. We'll turn on the garage. Not that I think we're going to run into it. We'll turn off in the gymnasium, so if we activate it, it doesn't waste steps. Not that I think we're gonna get the chance to activate it, but you never know. Ooh, paint buckets. Can I paint the house? Maybe if I bring these to the spare room, I'll get something extra special. Orange is a fruit. Nice try, though. That's right, Coco. Thanks for calling a level out like that. Trying to cut us off at another dead end? That just won't do. Guess we have to re-roll again. Wow, the gymnasium. It's a good thing we turned the lights off in there, so we shouldn't lose steps if we enter. Unless I was lied to. I was! That's dumb. Wow, the mailroom. Wow, a package will be delivered the next day. Or we can open the cellar. And get 3 gems. I was lied to. The book that I read that talked about the layouts of the house said if I turned off the lights in the gymnasium, I wouldn't get the penalty. It lied. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking like that now. Wonder how many people I scared away with that voice. You can't blame me for it, Level. You're the one that instigated that whole thing. You can't just blame me for your decisions. I don't know if we've ever been to the wine cellar, so I guess we might as well. Look at all the dirt on the ground. If only I had a shovel. Oh, maybe we have been here before because I drew this. I'm pretty sure. And that looks really familiar. Okay, we've been to the wine cellar. I have been here. Can I grab some wine, please? Will it give me extra steppage if I do? What's this? A lockpick kit! We'll occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Sweet. I've never had that. That's sick. What's useless in Lethal Company? Oh, no, wait, it did work! Because I'm only losing 1 step. Turning off the lights did work. I didn't get lied to. I just wasn't paying attention. For a moment, I thought you were AI. Blah, blah, all room. But you kept watching anyway. How sweet. Imagine if that was... Is that how AI plays games? Actually, the real AI is when I start talking like this. Ooh, a locksmith has got some keys for sale, but then we'll have absolutely nowhere to go. Going in the workshop's their only choice to keep progressing forward. But we are running out of steps, and if we run out of steps, I'm not going to get to go to the tomb. This is a problem. Okay. Chat. I'm gonna do a poll. Okay? We're gonna do a little poll. Should I keep progressing forward, or should I do the guest bedroom to get 10 more steps to ensure I can get back to the tomb? And we can try and solve whatever puzzle's there. What should we do? I'm gonna do a poll. Poll. What should we do? What should we do? Moving forward. Okay. I'll give you a minute. Chat, vote on what we should do. I was analyzing movement and sorry, thought even more it was AI. Oh, what movement were you clocking that looks like AI? Please don't, Pika Desk. Have you drafted the locksmith before? I have. I did draft the locksmith before. What is this game I just got here? Well, hey there, Aichu. Welcome back. We're playing Blueprints today. Thursdays I normally do Blueprints. It's like a roguelike puzzle-esque type of game where we're trying to make it from the beginning to the end, and you have these randomized rooms that you draft up to get there. Fulcrum! Yo, what up? Long time no see indeed. Man, we got tons of people in the chats today. I feel bad that it's going to be such a short stream. We'll probably play till 7, is my guess. Okay. Has a minute passed? Have people polled? Alright. Looking like focus on the tomb, which I do have to agree. Because there's no guarantee we'll get a tomb. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close off our ability to move forward. Everybody cry for a second. Alright, good crying, everybody. We're going to go to the guest bedroom just so I make sure I have the steps to get back where we need to go. Oh, look! And a compass! Thanks, compass. You'll come in such handy right now when I cannot draft any more rooms. I know Level wanted it because it means I'd get stuck on floor 5. Okay, sorry, I'm still working. My second guess is Pathfinder. Not quite, Aaron. You have one more guess. Oh, what do dice remind me of? Do. Where am I going? The palm tree. Apparently, door voice attracts people. Apparently. They can't even hear it before they click, but they sense it. They say, wow, that reminds me of childhood, and perhaps I'll learn some Spanish. That's too bad. I don't know Spanish. Yeah, sorry. Aaron's just a basic mod. He can only do the basic stuff. I'm stumped. Any help, chat? Aaron's calling. He's phoning a friend. I don't like the Dora Lindy. Oh no, Glitch, no. Is it 'cause it feels patronizing? That might be why. Okay. So I wonder if the ones that we already pulled down stayed down. Looks like it. Alright, so we're gonna push everything back up. And we gotta pull them down in their proper order. You need to go back up. You need to go back up. Wow, this would be great if I had a torch. Let me grab a torch, please. Oh, this looks like something I could press. I bet in D&D I could press this. Final guess, dice, vegetables. Wrong. Sorry, Aaron. You're incorrect. The answer was D&D, the thing we don't get to play for 2 whole weeks. Everybody cry again. Everybody cry. Except this time you don't stop crying. You just keep crying continually until the 2 weeks are over. What's D&D? I can't talk to you anymore. I think Aaron got amnesia. And now I'll never get to play again because we require him to know what D&D is in order to play it. Okay, that one's already pointed up. Oh my goodness, look at all this money. This is so sad I don't get to use any of it. Look how rich I am. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm crazy rich. I already read that. I wish I could light these on fire. Or blow them out or something. Let me do anything with these candles. They look like a puzzle. They look interactable. Okay. I think I pulled all of the things up. That's cool. That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So, the first one that we need to pull is the farmer with the hoe. We got the farmer with the hoe over here. Really hope I got that right because some look similar. The next is the chef/baker. Chef/baker. I don't remember what you were carrying. That looks like you. You have a hat. Then we need the farmer with the pitchfork. That's why we specified. We had the farmer with the hoe and the farmer with the pitchfork. No! You were down already! Dang it. Okay, hold on. We're redoing it. Redoing. Oh, and the pitchfork was down too. Okay, well, apparently I forgot to put some up. Okay, restart, restart, restart. I haven't done that many yet. I haven't done that many yet. Okay, now it should be fine. Do this one. And then this one. And then we do farmer with the pitchfork. And then it's the chimney sweep. It's nice, they're all so nice and clustered together. And then the maid. That was the farmer with the hoe. Are you the maid? You have a broom. That's maid-like. Yeah, you must be the maid. She's got it made. And then the horse rider. And then the priest person. I feel like that should have done something, but I didn't, like, hear anything special happen. Perhaps it was still wrong? Hey, this is another table like that one table. Surely that couldn't have been wrong. Decision. No, Pikadusk, no. Maybe I gotta pull them all up in that order? Maybe? Well, I guess let's do it again. I didn't hear. I feel like you would hear something happen, no? Not feel like what would happen? That, some sort of audible thing would have happened? Order was wrong somehow. I don't know if I have enough steps to make it back to the chapel and back here. I don't know if I do. Maybe I got some of the Roman numerals wrong, though? I swear we checked those. Okay. Is there anything that I'm supposed to, like, press or activate before I lower them all?
Brianna, you are in the Chamber of Secrets. You gotta take out the snake and stab a diary, obviously.
Of course! I found the diary too. It was all the way back here. Only I had a basilisk fang. Probably get one in D&D. I wish I could. I just want to, like, slam on these. The stone. Maybe it's not the order. Maybe I'm not supposed to do all of them. So, if I can't light those candles, maybe they're part of the puzzle? Somehow? Like these. The columns and the rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they don't even have enough that represent all of them. You know? Ugh. Try the order one more time in the tomb. There's a contraption that can light candles. Okay, so that's separate then. If there is something that can light candles. I'm assuming I just don't have it. Is there... Okay. Is the contraption that can light candles, is it in the tomb already? Or do I have to find that somewhere else and then also open the tomb? Okay. Farmer with the hoe. The baker with the bacon stick. Probably making pizzas in an oven. Then we get the guy that's got the pitchfork. Oh, what a nice pitchfork chimney sweep, getting all foggy. Then we got a maid who's dusting the place all up, riding crop for the jockey. And finally a priest taking my money in the chapel. Oh, there we go! Okay, for whatever reason it just didn't work the first time. I did it. Does this game need a lighter? No, the contraption is not in the tomb. You have to make it. Oh, so I probably have to make it in that one room. I wonder what I need to put together to do that. I feel like this should be a slide. I feel like I should go wee all the way down. Whoa. There's a skull! Can I pick up the skull? Well, at least we found where more of the tombs are. This one has it's got an arrow pointing this way. That feels like a trap. I feel like someone's gonna murder me. I want to pick up the skull. Maybe I'll make a lighter out of the skull. It's gulp death. Ooh, underground map. What the heck? How deep does this castle go? Okay. Underground map. I only have a corner of it. But there's a whole reservoir. So that's where we pull the water when we do the whole pump thing. What's up, Nil Kane? Welcome, welcome. We are exploring where dead people live. A second floor implies up, Pikadusk. This was down. I wish I could keep that piece of the map. I wish I could pick up the skull, too. Why are there just skulls hanging out of their tombs? Hey, wait a second. I can pull this. Uh-oh. What did I do?
I opened another door.
Bum-bum-bum-bum.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Bum-bum.
You think this would be like trapped or something and I could get killed? Whoa, there's a little cart. I wonder if I can gain permanent access to this. Somehow. Okay, well, I'm really glad we chose to explore the tomb instead of just have a disappointing end to the day. Whoa. I feel like I'm in a dungeon. This is cool. Okay, well, there's gonna be some sort of mechanism to spin that. Press A. Hold. Alright, well I can't get back there now, but I opened up the other pathway if I can get that thing to spin. Not too pleased with how low my steppage is right now. Oh, it's another corner! Okay. Foundation elevator. Concealed entrance. Cliffside exit. Minecart. Fountain entrance. Tomb entrance. Torch chamber. Rotating gear to north lever. Oh boy. Ah. I might write these down later. I'll look at my footage and write them down later. What are you trying to get my attention for, Austin? Welcome to a new game. It just completely changed. Ooh. If only I had that thing that could light candles. I really need that to come back here. Ooh, upgrade disc. An upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Guys, I can make it back to the security room and use this. I would hate for it to get wasted. Scroll back more? Can someone just let me know what I'm supposed to be paying attention to? People are talking about cartoon shows. Okay, it doesn't feel like I'm losing too many steps. So, we might be fine. Oh no, I lost steps. Why can't I swim? I wonder if I could completely drain the reservoir. Huh. That seems unlikely. I should really use this upgrade disc, though. You're supposed to find this after you beat the game? Well. That's too dang bad. I definitely haven't made it to the end yet. Can I not seriously walk on this little plank and get over to that boat? Does he learn how to swim at the end of the game? Check map to make sure you can make it to security. Okay. Well, I'd have to go back, which would be how many steps? 2, maybe 4 to get back to the tomb. 4 more. Get through there. Fall. So 10. I probably should head back so I can use it. Because I don't think I'm going to necessarily piece this whole place together. I don't know if I can permanently unlock anything. I was hoping maybe, this would be connected to some of the outdoor things and I could permanently open an entrance here. But with this upgrade disc, I probably should just book it back to security. Oh, but I'm so curious to know what's up these stairs. But it would suck to have this and then not get to use it. Because I think I probably have enough steps to make it back right now. Okay, quick question. You may answer this. Is there any connection point from this underground area that we can permanently unlock on the property? Because if so, maybe it's this room up ahead. But if not, then I should just book it back. You don't think so, Fulcrum? Yesn't isn't an answer level. Never, Austin, and I don't even think you know the answer. The foundation, but that's in the house. Okay. You can make a permanent unlock to the surface, but you need to change the water flow in another room. Is it the pool? Because I already have that room changed, if it's the pool. I doubt it's the pool, because the pool gave us money. My house. In the middle of my house. My house. In the middle of my house. Another blue room, that is. Alright. I guess let's just head back, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to... get through. Sucks I can't get into this boat. What's this boy got against getting his pants a little wet, huh? You can't change the water flow in the pool? I mean, you can completely remove the water from the pool. And then you get money every other time you go there. I'll just head back and use this upgrade disc. That would probably make sense, Pika. I really hope I have enough steps. I'm worried I might not. Okay, we're back in the tomb. We're back in the tomb. Tombstone is a horrible pizza. It tastes like cardboard. Anybody here like Tombstone pizza? No, we don't! That's right. Well, I feel like we made some decent progress. I'm still really upset that I have 52 whole buckaroonies and I don't get to spend it on anything. I like Papa John's too, but it's not very fair to compare a frozen pizza to like a takeout pizza, you know? How do I insert my disc? Hold on. I saw it pop up. It went to the side. There we go. Insert disc. Floor plan. Upgrade room. Scanning disc. Is it gonna randomize it? Okay, so courtyard data has been found on the upgrade desk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room of one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. Press enter to continue. Select a floor plan below to upgrade this room. Courtyard gives us +2 gems, 5 dig spots, or courtyard is always left unlocked. Ooh. While the one book told me how important it is to have gems, dig spots can give you anything, but only if you have a shovel, and it's been very rare that I've ever gotten a shovel. So I don't think I can really bet on that. But yeah, I feel like always unlock would be really helpful. The 2 gems could also like be a total lifesaver too though. So I'm debating between the always unlocked doors or getting extra gems. Decisions. Alright. I think, yeah, 2 gems sounds really nice. And I know how important it is to have them, especially later on when most of the rooms you're drafting require them. So it's like, even if the doors are left unlocked, if I don't have the gems to draft a room, I can't go anywhere. Do you have another source of keys or gems? Well, sometimes you can draft a room that makes it so that you don't spend gems to make rooms. You just spend extra steps, which is dangerous in its own right because it's not like you have the opportunity to choose between the two, and then gems just become useless unless you find the laundry room, which can switch things up. And then keys. Lockpick could help. That's a random encounter. And same with, like, if you switch up gems and stuff, you could find the laundry room and launder it all. Save on keys with courtyard. Suppose that's true. Alright, I'll do the left unlocked, I guess. It's been upgraded. I hope I get more upgrades. It was really cool to encounter that. Oh, I don't think I read this before. Okay. Security room. Memos equal true. Memos. Well, that would make sense because I swear that the one area was supposed to be shut down. Yeah, and this is definitely a lie because it was not left unlocked the time that I was able to make it to the end there. And that I know is correct. Okay, well that makes sense. Why would you leave lies in this house? Alright, gang. Well, we have to call the day because there's nothing left to explore. I'm really sad. I got some like good items and I didn't really get to use them. Remember what the vault code was on? Huh? You saw the camera screen? That's rough. Oh, I see me. Wow. Look at me go. There's the pool. Except, hey, the pool shouldn't have any water in it. I drained that thing. And a vault. Well, we're gonna call the day. I could probably play till 7, so we have like 10 minutes to try and do another run. Have you tried 6969? No. And level 1 his Gamba so he doesn't lose his money. Good job, Level. You're not penniless. Can you make it to the bedroom? We'll play for 10 more minutes, everybody. Just because I'm so grateful to see all of you here. And we only did 1 round. That's hardly anything, you know? Y'all get 10 more minutes. 10 peaceful, relaxing minutes where we get to stroll the grounds of this wonderful estate that hopefully will one day be ours. If only we were good at drafting rooms and solving puzzles. Ah, the schoolhouse. There are 8 classrooms, and we only encountered 1 before. So, that seems like it could be pretty useful. Because I know how easy it is to run out of steps when you pick the hovel. Let's do the schoolhouse. Did they leave anything special for me here? Maybe like a shovel so I can dig up the dirt? I thought I read this last time. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility.
And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dare not even dream. The dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her here. Though she deserves much more than I'll admit. Concluded Hail! Thank you so much for resubscribing! Thank you. That's very kind. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington, yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our intern facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through the halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you who today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world, if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you, all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in the 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less miserable ribbon-cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? ? Remember to give Miss Peterson her gift. Yeah, I don't think we read that before, so we must have missed that the first time around. Spending a third of the 10 minutes reading. Sorry, we have to. It's a requirement. Yeah, we turned this last time. Is this going to turn off the fire? Yeah, it does. Turn it back on! Turn the fire back on. I'm about to bet 10k against level in the name of the Borkin Empire. Oh, I think... I don't think we have a gamba going on at the moment. Herbie! The classroom has a desk with Herbie scribbled on it. I should write that down. I started the fire. Oh yeah, it wasn't turning till I made it burning. Classroom. Desk with name. Herbie. Herbie fully loaded. That was the name of a car. Who is sentient. I bet you guys wish you had a sentient car. Communist rock. A rocker around the clock. Eisenhower vaccine. England's got a new queen. We didn't start the fire, but it was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. Good. The Borkin Empire I just made up for no reason other than to bet 10k points. Long live the Borkin Empire! We could open up a library again. We could check out another book, we could. I say, check out this book. Alright, we've read Swinburne. We've read The Pump System. We've read Drafting Strategies. We need History, Fixed Stars, or Sightseer's Guide. I guess let's go with the Fixed Stars. That can be our new one. But the next time we get the library... Oh no, there's a chest here and I can't open it because I don't have any keys! Sorry if that hurt your ears. That's what it would sound like all the time if I was a hamster. The
freezer? Freeze your accounts. Money and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day! And they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow? That would have been a dream if I could have encountered that yesterday! I had so much money! My ears have taken 10 points of damage. Sounds like you deserved it, Austin. Use a lockpick, Bree? I don't have a lockpick. I know, I really wish I had that yesterday. But I don't want to open the freezer now. I don't want to open it now. I have $4 to my name and 0 monies. Or 0 gems. Gems are kind of like monies. Yeah, we can do the pantry to loop us back. So much money! Okay, grab this. Grabby, grabby, grabby. My little grabby hands. I could just completely cut off our path for no good reason, or I could get some gems in the parlor. I think we're gonna go for gems in the parlor, Jim. Thank you. We could get 2 whole gems as long as we answer a relatively simple question that for some reason it always takes me a little while to figure out. Just to be sure. The gems are in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. Well, these could both be lying, but that would make this one true, and then that can't work. And then if this one is true, these both have to lie. Which means, yep, that would be incorrect. But this would be true. I guess both of these could be true. And only the white one could lie. So if the blue one is true, and both of these are lying, then this box has it. If the blue one is true, and this one is true, this is the only liar, which is possible. Because it's possible for white, it's possible to only have 1 lying box, and it's possible to have 2 true boxes. That's what makes this tricky. That's what makes this hard. Now, if the blue box is a liar, then this one would be a liar too. Or it doesn't have to be. Yeah, no, it would have to be, because then this one would have to be the true box, and it would be in the blue box. So, I could logically see this being in any of the boxes given the statements. Because if the blue box is true, this box is true. Oh no, wait. If the blue box is true, this box is a lie. And it would be in this box. Or not necessarily. It wouldn't have to be in this box, because it could be in this box. If this box... Because this box could be a lie. It could be true or it could be a lie. That's what I don't like about this. I don't know which one's lying to me. It could be lying. Do eeny, meeny, miny, mo to figure it out. That doesn't help. So if this is true, then this is true. Then this would have to be a lie. And this would have to be it. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. Wow, I could open up a passageway and immediately spend the gems I just got. Which feels a little pointless. I want to save the corridor for a different location. No gamble level. Oh, and look at that. It's 7:01. Guess we have to call the day, everybody. Wow, it's great that I can have the freezer again. Wouldn't it be so great to have a freezer? Ooh, keys. Are those car keys? Guys, could I drive the car? want to drive the car? Okay, we gotta speed run this, though. We gotta do a little speed run here, because... past the time I said we were gonna go for. Now, we've already been here, and we've already read this, and we've already figured out what the flag things are about. Is there anything else in this room that'll be beneficial to me? Maybe I need to write the colors in a certain order or something. Ooh, an apple! That's beneficial to me. What is beneficial, I say? Can I pick up some chalk? No, I can't. Any other items? Any useful books about my ABCs and my Infinity 8? That's how I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Infinity 9, 10. That's how I do my maths. Ugh, I hate when people say maths. Can't believe I just said it. Guys, I could get into Coat Check and get my metal detector. Or I could open up the courtyard where everything's unlocked, but I think I need another gem. Whenever I enter a room, I begin picking up objects and feeling the weight and fit of them in my hand to see if they would make a good item to bluntly whack somebody in the back of the head with if they ever broke into my house. I guess let's do the closet. We're completely cut off from the entryway, unfortunately. So, that's something. Can't believe I couldn't get the freezer yesterday of all days. Oh wait, there was one room that we passed that had a, thing in it. A chest, didn't we? Was that today or was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Alright. Suppose we could do the chapel and maybe they left some money for us instead of stealing it. Or we could do the billiard room and get another key. We'll do some quick math. You can't do the British accent after saying you don't want to say maths. You have to make a choice. I choose to be a British person that accepts the fact that it's dumb to say maths when it's not mathematics. It is mathematics. 1, 2 is 3, times 2 is 6, times 3 is 18. Look at us doing math! Why would you shorten mathematics to maths? It's just math. Math is the plural. 2 times 2 is 4, times 10 is 40, times 1 is 40. Divided by 8. Oh boy. Divided by 8. I know this. 5. Yeah. Why am I dumb? Why did it take me so long to think about that? Oh yeah, I did say that, didn't I? And now look where we are. Stupid gymnasium! I don't want it! I don't want the gymnasium! I don't want the gymnasium! This is what I'd sound like if I was a mouse. Ain't that lovely? Well, I could go into the observatory, or I could do the breaker box. And I could turn off the lights in the gymnasium. Oh, if I want to drive the car. If I get the garage, and I get to drive the car. I want to drive a car. I'm in my mum's car. And just for the heckin' fun of it. Oops, turn red. Turn red. Turn red. Turn red. Turn red.
it. We did it. And there's nothing else here for me. So sad. So sad. Yay! Just what we wanted, everybody. We found the garage. We're going to open it so that we can drive the car. Let's open it. Open the garage. Yay, everybody! We did it! We opened the garage. Now we can drive the car. Yay, everybody! Yay! Woohoo! Christopher, this is the third time this month you in the car. The car with your services were required. Blah, blah, blah. We've definitely read that before. Let me get in the car. Aww. I can't. I got an upgrade disc! Is that all? Can I not drive the car? I want to drive me car. Did the keys just disappear? The drop-off address is 1422 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of the Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Benny already has payment ready. Can I want
Brindy, Lindiana.
I want to drive the car. They won't let me drive the car. That's really mean. Wah! Everybody cry, everybody cry. Is this oil on the floor? If I set it on fire, will the house burn down? So I may properly express my rage that my 12-year-old self isn't allowed to drive the car. Just smelling some good old petrol. Oh no! I didn't even realize that was gonna lock us out. I wasn't paying that close of attention. So dang it! I got an upgrade and I'm not even gonna be able to use it because I don't have the security room. That's so dumb. I can't use my upgrade because I can't go further because I wasn't paying attention. No! I didn't even get to drive the car. Why do I have 6 million keys? I have 6 million keys and no car. Well, this is just a depression session. Oh wait, I think there was something else in that note. There were numbers in that note that perhaps will be used somewhere at some point, sometime. I should write those numbers down because I forgot to. Crying in chat, wailing in chat. It's just an address, but who knows? As upgrade in 14227 Sandy Heights. I did say it was going to be a short run because it's our last run of the day, everybody. Yeah. I was hoping maybe this bit of numbers here would be useful. For like some sort of code. Like maybe I don't know, maybe something that helps us open up the stinking apple orchard. But alas. Can you find the difference between a bridge and a bride? Bridge has a G in it. That's the difference. Bridge has a G in it. Good job.
There's a chest I can unlock near the beginning. Not that it's gonna get me anywhere now. Was it in the library? I'm pretty sure it was. There it is. I see it with mine own 2 eyes. Might as well use one of my bazillion keys. Oh look, I got the silver key. It's special. And a gem. I love gems. This music is very somber to reflect my mood. Not getting locked out right when I got an upgrade. Technically there was more keys in that chest, but it was a special key. I got a special key for my specialty. Because I'm British. And I have to keep all my specialties in a special key case. Yeah. That's what British people do, right, True? Aren't you Welsh? That different. Don't ask me about the cultures of Europe. Oh my goodness! Stat Phantom, thank you so much for raiding with 5 viewers. I feel terrible. We were like about to end. We were about to end here soon. I'm just kind of like walking around the manor in defeat because I made a horrible mistake. But hello, welcome. Welcome to my stream that we will be that will be up for like 2 more minutes. I can't keep streaming, Austin. I told you I wanted to end by 7 and already it is 7:15. What are these numbers supposed to be? Now I have to stay. 1 more attempt for the raiders. Okay, it's all good. Random raid. I suppose I can do 1 more attempt since we have new people here, but that's all you're getting out of me, Austin. Isn't this the 2nd time this week you were ending stream right before a raid? Sort of, kind of. I feel like yesterday the raid we got was kind of more towards the middle, close to the end, but really not all that close. Sure, level, sure. But welcome, Stat Phantom. Thank you very much for raiding. That was very sweet. We'll move on to day 22. And I'll put this miserable day behind us. I'm just ahead of you, so no spoilers for me. Okay. I'll do my best not to spoil. I think it's a little teeny bit tricky because I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't seen and what I'm gonna see that you might not have seen yet. Freezer right off the bat? That would be horrible. Alright. We'll take our casual little stroll. We're doing our standard start. Heading over to the cellar. Getting this all set up. Ooh, we could do the shelter again. I like avoiding the pain of the red rooms. I really wish I knew what date it was. But I still haven't been to the office, so I don't know what date it is. Oh, I had a guess. This guess might have been accurate. We can do our secondary guess that we had from last time. Where did I write it down? I need to organize these notes better. Okay. So if the start date was November 7th. 7th was the first day. I'm gonna count because I'm not gonna trust myself to... I think it's... Okay, this is November 7th. And this is the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. Did I miscount somewhere in there? So I think I might have. I think it's November 28th now. That's my best guess. That is the only other number we have to go off of. I'm gonna recount just to be sure. Okay, if this was November 7th, then this is the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. Okay, I did it twice. So unless I messed up in the exact same way, we can surmise that today perhaps may be November 28th. Let's hope that is accurate. I would like to set an unlock date for November 28th. Whoops. At 11 a.m. Confirm. Cool. I feel no need to log into the network right now, because I would just have to re-log in anyway. Alright. Fingers crossed that is correct. I can open this stinking thing. We can come back here and hopefully open that. Oof. The house changes to show the rooms that you've picked. Oh, it does! Oh, I didn't even realize that. I was never really paying attention to that before. That's cool. I was literally staring at the numbers the whole time. No, no, Ray Sherman. Not this time. Don't doubt me like that, Level. Put it for 1 to 2 days in the future and check it every day for safety is an idea. Maybe I'll do that at the end, because I can always reset it. It did say must be at least 1 hour in the future. Yes, I know. That's why I set it for 11, because normally the day starts at, I think, 9. Yeah. The day must have started at 8 or something. It's almost at 9. So when it hits there, we need to go. Alright, let's get a gem. Clem, is it 2:19 where you are? So many clocks in this room. Taunting me. Taunting me. Hey, Stat Phantom, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the pre-hype. Glad to have you here. Let's get more gems from the parlor. Sweet, we got a coin purse. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Okay. The box next to this box is false. A box next to this box is true. The box next to this box contains gems. Okay. Well, this one is false. Because if this one was false, both of these would have to be false. So this one is false, this one is true, which makes this one true, which makes this one the chest. There we go. Easy peasy. Squeeze the lemonade.
Is indeed unlucky French. Okay, French, Français. Okay, oui. We live in the future. It is already tomorrow. It is already tomorrow today.
Ooh, the veranda. Great chance of finding items in green rooms. I guess I could spend 2 of my gems on this. Have I ever been here? Oh, I got a gem. I don't think I've ever been in this room. I think this is a new room. Rate her French. No, Clem, don't rate my French.
Please, Clem, don't do me like that. Don't do me dirty like that, Clem. Maybe if I get the garage. Maybe if I open the garage, then I'll find the key again, and then I can get the upgrade. We'll do the West Wing.
Why are you so eepy, Level? What's got you all eepy? It's not 2:19 where you are. I I guess we could get a key at the Nook. Oh, the chapel's not going to negatively affect us this time because we did the one room. And it's not going to give me anything either. I gave you money last time, chapel. I gave you money. Oh, shoot, I don't have a key at all. What I get for not opening the garage.
They're both locked. Dang nabbit rabbits! Now we have to tread all the way back this way.
Okay, I get it. I need keys and I got none and I'm wasting steps. I'm doing exactly what the book told me not to do. That's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Because we're gonna get a key. And we're gonna keep moving forward. And it's gonna be heckin' great. This can be it. Look, we already got one. We already got a key right here. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Shiny. Just like the gem that came with it. Yeah. Nothing can stop us now, but I'm gonna explore some of the rooms off to this side just in case. Oh, we could get our thingy back. We could get the thingy back, thingy back, thingy back. Let's do the hallway so we can go further to the east. The west! What time is it? It's almost 7:30. Oh, you mean on the clock? I should check that. I'll open the observatory real quick. Look through the telescope. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Sweet. And I got a diamond! Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And. Shine bright like a diamond. I mean, all things considered, it is gonna be a pretty short stream still. We have been playing for less than 2 hours. It's probably gonna max out at 2. Gotta wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow, but hey, I followed the stream till now. I guess I'll stay to the end. Well, do me a favor, Clem. At least, like, close your eyes or something. So that perhaps you might fall asleep. You know? Is it 11 yet? Not even close. Not even close to 11. I just wasted some steps to come back here and check this. It's only 9. Should have set the thing for 10. Do the corridor. Nook. I don't really want to do the archives because that... Oh wait, if I did the archives, I wouldn't get the negative effect. But I'd rather do that then where I can access all parts. The corridor. No level. You can watch ads if you want. But we are not going to collectively do so. I want to wear this hat. Ooh, Great Hall. 7 locked doors. We need this room. I'm gonna need more keys. I'm gonna get through here. Alright. Let's unlock this one. What the heck? The rotunda! Does this rotate the thing that's in the tomb? Does this rotate the tomb room? Does it? Does it? Does it rotate the tomb room? I bet it does. You've never been there before. But I'm also not going back into the tomb room for a long time, so... Funny. Foundation! Does not reset each day. Okay, well obviously I'm unlocking this. I found the foundation! Check it out! Wait, does that mean it's stuck in this? Does that mean it's stuck here? Well, maybe I should have thought about that one before I put it down. It just auto-opened that one too. Can I get up here? Please? Or is this a no-go? Is this a no-go zone? Oh no, there's like a slight stairs here. The cloisters! The billiards room. The billiards room is likely to give us a key, and we do need those. Cloisters, not as likely to give us a key, and likely to wipe us out. Foundation is always here, every day, forever! Well, I chose an interesting place to put it. I got excited that it would be a permanent addition. Let's see. I'm just worried, like, the cloisters, we won't, like, get a key or enable to, like, access any areas. But I like that it points in 4 directions. Okay, I'll waste all my gems and probably ruin my life. Remember when I couldn't get over here? When I couldn't get through to do the thingies? That hurt my feelings. I can't remember how I did it. I did it somehow. Somehow I got through there. But it's not like I have a shovel right now anyway, so. Dang it. I knew it would be locked. I bet this one's locked too. It's not locked! Hooray! And the archives aren't going to cause me any problems. I might as well open them. We've already read everything in the archives. Unless they changed it on me. You think they changed it on me? Yo, Pikadusk, thanks for hopping over into the YouTube chat to say hello. You have a shovel, Austin? That's great. I'm so proud of you. Ooh. Could do the gymnasium. Could do the pantry and get some more money. Could do the pool and get some more money. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft. Well, I can't open it because I don't have a gem. Suppose we could do the gymnasium and lose. That'd be our final. Nah, I'll do pantry. Pantry will also give me some food. I have a battle axe. Will that help? Only if you can give it to me. Only if you're able to pass it to my character in the game. I knew that'd be locked. Okay. We get through here. Nope. We made it pretty deep so far. I think we're actually going to run out of steps before we run out of options. It's a potential. What did I click on to make me be able to walk over there? It was like a pillar or something, right? I grabbed like a lever of some kind. There we go. That's what I did. If only I had a shovel. Why won't they let me dig with my bare hands? Let me dig with my bare hands. Can I fall down this hole? Dang it, I can't. I can't fall down this hole to my eternal demise. That's just not fair. Drew a life? Drew, I didn't realize that was your name on YouTube. Very nice. Okay. Oops, where am I? What's happening? We're once again in the Great Hall, where all of these doors are locked. All these locked doors and no keys to my name. No keys, no gems. I'm so poor. What time is it? Still not 11. Hey, I can access the rotunda again. Ooh. Could do the weight room. Let's do billiards because it should give me a key. A key, a key. Oh, money. Get to do math again. 13 plus 8 is 21. Divided by 8 Did I do my math right? Yeah, I did. Oh no, it's not divided, it's subtracted by 8. 21 minus 8. What was the point of adding it? It was just gonna be 13 again. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, it was gonna be 13 again. My brain hurts. 18 minus 10 is 8, minus 7 is 1, 2, 20. And then 2 times 2 is 4 times 10 is 40 divided by 20 is 2. It has been the most productive run. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. But I already have the room with many doors. So, does that mean the silver key is completely and utterly useless to me right now? Ooh, security! Security! Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. We're really close to rank 8 being reached, but not there yet. I can't do security. I could get items. Maybe they'll give me a key. Can try it. Oh, I did. I got 1 key. So I can progress forward 1 step further. Except if I do so, I'm probably not going to have any more steps. Did I forget to pick up my allowance? I did. Dang. I mean, it's almost 11. I need to make sure I have enough steps to make it back there just to check if I can actually unlock that box. We should probably have enough steps if we just check out one of these rooms. We have a key for it. I can open a key forward. Oh, I should have used the special key. None of these are useful to me. No! Uselessness. Utterly uselessness. So I can get another key, though. I guess that's not entirely useless. Whoa. Foundation. What if I pull this? Does that bring up, like, a ladder or something? Yeah! It brings up, like, an elevator. So now I could go down into the tomb again. Okay, that's cool. That is pretty cool. Now activating the rotunda would make a lot more sense, but I'd have to be a lot more intentional about that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna run out of steps to get back at this rate, though. It's so close to 11. Okay. We are not going to watch ads, but for the sake of my limited steppage, I suppose we have to sit here, huh? Or I worry I won't be able to get to the security room just to check. That's my concern. I mean, it should only take like a few in-game minutes until this happens. Just wait in the shelter? But then I don't know what time it is. You know? I can't tell time in a shelter. And I got like 3 hours after it becomes 11. It's gonna get there so soon. Did you ever play on the McDonald's GameCube or 64 kiosks? No, I didn't know those were a thing. What is that level? That's how you played Zelda's Ocarina of Time? I think I already read that chat, but I didn't, like, comprehend it. I didn't put it in my brain. All we had was misery and despair. Well, Drew, that sounds pretty common for the other side of the pond. I had no idea that McDonald's did that. Was this a Texas only thing? I don't know. Was it? You're gonna have to look it up. Report back. I instruct you to do the research and report back to me about these mythical McDonald's GameCubes. Because that sounds bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas. How you spell it. I learned it from a song. No one knows how to spell bananas unless they listen to that song. I know, like, Target tends to have... It opened! I did it! I got the date right! Yes! Yes! Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had this opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the Red Border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe the scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find all merry and safe, happy and absolved. Courtney. So this had a 7 on it. Okay. Let's see. So, security room. It's a red note. 7 on it. I want to see 7 months after she was reported missing. Smuggled in Sept 7 months after reported missing. Blackwater insurgents. 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have surfaced. 2 of 8 rubies surfaced. Okay, I think those are probably the most important things from this letter. And there's a gem, and is that one of the rubies? Geez, guess I'd have to take it every single time then, huh? That's a bit of a bummer, but I know what date it is now, so I should always be able to open this. Actually, I could set for this to open tomorrow too, if I'm able to get the room again. Tomorrow at like 8, because I always go here first. Okay. Let's see. So today was the 28th. So, 22nd in-game day is the 28th of November. Okay, I'll just write that down. #22nd in-game day is 28th of November. That way I don't have to count all the way up for that. So I'll set up for tomorrow at 8. So if I can get this again, it'll be open again. Oh, it's now open forever? Okay, well that would be nice. Just in case I have that time set. Alright, and we are gonna run out of steps. What a bummer. I feel like we still have so many opportunities to explore more of the house today, and we're just shy on steppage. But I did say that that would be our final run for the day. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. As usual, it is always a pleasure to get to stream and chat with you all. I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic week. If it hasn't been going good, I hope that it gets better. That you all have a good weekend. I will see you next week with some more Persona on Tuesday. And more of this on Thursday. Assuming work doesn't get crazy busy. Oh, I actually might not stream next Thursday because I do have a work thing going on that might run late. But Tuesday, theoretically, should work. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord if it doesn't. Yeah. But thank you all so much for being here. Sorry for the late notice, the late stream. Glad you were still able to make it. Wish you all the best. Take care of yourselves. God bless you. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.